EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the second game here on this wild card Saturday, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Seattle Seahawks. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Goff. And that nearly an interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. We'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Ready?
Ritter now. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Shaq Lawson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ritter. He'll find his man, LaVisca Chenault. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Black Ultra.
Here's Ritter. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too.
Here we go. Here we go. Green Jack.
Back to throw. Ritter. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Got it.
2nd and 10.
Hey, go Fury. Ready.
They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Falcons will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And this will be a Falcons first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Bella Baker with a pick. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Goff. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. From the 50, it's Goff. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put...
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Runner picked, and it's his former Bearcat teammate, Ahmad Gardner, who got it. And the Falcons are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. After the interception, here's Goff. This one swung out here to Jones. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Goff's throw complete to Freiermuth. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Play action. It's Goff. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. He'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Ready. 6, mega.
Ritter to throw it. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Okonkwo, 62 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. This fielded right at the goal line. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. He completes it to Jones. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. They'll roll him out right. That is caught by Dell. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Goff on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones runs through the contact, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now a give running left is DeWangu. zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kene Nwangu, a 6-yard touchdown run. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Ritter will set up to throw it. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Aaron Jones, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Okay, right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Over the middle, complete. That's Myers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the double.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. That's out quickly to Chenault. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
On the ready.
In motion is Chenault. Mixon with a first down carry. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Smash, red. Ready.
Ritter. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. That's complete to Dell. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 37. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Pat Freiermuth in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Myers in motion right. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
On second down, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Ritter from the gun on third down. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mixing up the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 31 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ritter now. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
Got his man, Okonkwo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Okonkwo, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will put them on top here in the third. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over first down.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have retaken a third-quarter lead. Goff looking to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points.
And that's the score. Falcons 28, Seahawks 21.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's been a battle points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Goff. Flushed out right. A short one there to Freiermuth. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Now it's gone. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
First down, Atlanta.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. Sheds off the tackle. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Seattle. Joe Mixon, 44 yards. And the Seahawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Play action. It's gone. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 32 on the play. Now gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
98 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Opposite. Green. Set.
Back to Mixon on first down. To the 43, second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Slide through. Set.
Up the middle, it's Williams. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. A solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. He'll buy some time right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
And partner, to tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Flowers going to go in motion right. Now Joe Mixon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
6, mega. Ready.
Ritter from the gun. That's complete into the hands of Myers. 18 yards there, and it'll be first and goal. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Myers in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Open man right side, Myers. Touchdown! Jacoby Myers, 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. And quickly they get to the line. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. And inside give to Jones. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Aaron Jones saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So can continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick-6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case,
touchdown Falcons! Take down. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings,
Here we go.
take their shots.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Set.
Here's Ritter. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
Ritter looks to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter. The kicker here, it's complete.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Ready?
Ritter completes this quickly. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now Ritter. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. It's an enormous call here. They'll go for 2. One play to keep their postseason alive.
Red. Ready, go. Cut.
Ritter looking to throw it here. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Goff. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Now it's gone. That's pulled in by Williams. Gibson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Here's first down. One last throw here for Goff. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still